Hey everyone, your girl is here. So look here. This is my welcome back to Pennsylvania surprise and help. Let me make sure I don't do my map. Obviously this is what I'm running on the way here, and also wait until it changes and I'll show you guys this too. All of the freaking rain, you guys can see it is way up there too, like this whole big area. Absolutely insane, guys. Anyhow, guys, today obviously have a different state, and also it's only under 11 months now. I know it seems a far way away, but if it's already been a month, right? Like 10 more times, guys. So anyhow, guys, I have on a different state, and then you guys can see my... I haven't worn this shirt in a while. I was going to wear my, every little thing is going to be alright. But I decided to wear this instead. Believe, right? And it's believe there is good in the world, and it has be the good, in the cheetah mark. So I kind of think that's cool. But anyhow, guys, I'm going to go run 2 miles. I literally didn't think that I would have to come back and do this, guys, again. Just like my run right before, when it was raining buckets, and yeah, and then my third run since after returning. My third run after returning, I went there again, but it was sunny that day. So unfortunately, this time it is the equivalent, but I'm not actually running at that location that it seems like every time that I'm there. Since July it rains. So anyhow, guys, 8:32, so get a whole bunch of good exercise here this morning, and then not really sure what I'll do for the rest of the day. Maybe some YouTube. Last night I did some shorts. I saw some funny ones. I also watched a person get like arrested because they weren't supposed to be on the clock, and some of the comments were like classical and funny. It's like, you know, some person says like, you don't have to be there. Okay, do you want me? Cool. You know, and do you not want me here or something like that, or can I go? One person was like, either response, I would just go ahead with what they said, or you're not on the schedule today, I'd be out of there before they could even check. That one was funny. So it's a good way to, you know, appropriately, you know, joke, and not tear us apart, right, like I said yesterday. So last night, though, right around 6, my grandma and I went up, to our new, apartment that we're going to be in together, and, you guys would not believe the rainbow that I saw, when we left. Basically, we just got our own little kind of measurements. We got a good idea of what we're going to do. Obviously, my video was uploading then. And it's actually really good uploading videos there. But I didn't want to get in the way of that. Just because I had to call and order pizza. It's not an address that's registered yet. So that was kind of a bummer. But anyhow, guys, and then, yeah, like I said, I just kind of finished the night with YouTube. I tried to watch Mr. Ballin while I was having my snack, but the video, so I might finish that video today. Also, I watched, you know, you're more likely to have a vending machine fall on you than be bit by, like, an alligator, or, because they actually shared the statistics of, like, 1.5 million. And over the past year, like 10 years, it's only been like, 5, or I'm sorry, it averaged to about like 3 a year. Same with, Florida. And I also didn't know that they had stingrays, which, you know, it was so weird where they were when I was at the Sugarloaf Key. I had no idea, like, that they were even under there. So more than likely I could have seen the stingray, but if not, oh my gosh, guys, that would have been so terrible. Oh my gosh. But anyhow, guys, I will be back there soon enough, guys. Freaking the almost middle of May, guys, and it's 42 and raining and cold. At least the wind isn't like crazy like it was right around Valentine's Day when I also ran. Again, I'm bringing that up because, again, it seems like every time I'm there since last July it rains, but it's obviously raining today and I'm not there, so I'm kind of bringing up that location a lot. But anyhow, guys, I mean, it's like all this wind, you know, is not here, which is nice. But that wind that day, oh my gosh, I had to run like back towards my car like 5 different times on Valentine's Day until my body got super, you know, sweated up, and it was like I didn't even notice it. Yeah, I am so ready for Florida again, especially after this, you know. Maybe next year Pennsylvania can get it together. I know obviously they said we were in drought last year. I don't know about all of that. It was debatable. Maybe by standards, yes, but you know, there was a lot of signs, at least that I saw, that we weren't in extreme drought. So anyhow, guys, you know, I don't know, maybe again, this is just a cool down year. We do have those years from time to time. Like I remember in 2015, it was much different. We got so much snow, it wasn't even funny. And then on the very first day of calendar spring, it was just a real dusting of snow. And then after that, guys, it was like sunny and 80 all the time. And that was one of my favorite years in 2015 here in Pennsylvania. So maybe the cycles are just, you know, being weird. But I can handle it. It'll probably be, you know, like I said, until the dead of summer. Like the end of June, 4th of July, until it is the way that it is. Yeah, I had like 1 good week since I got back, and now it's just rain. The first responders woke me up the past 2 nights. Last night, thankfully, the rain didn't, but even like last week, I think it was on like Monday or Sunday, you know, all that rain, it's just insane. And that's obviously why, like, my sub pump, the whole like kit and caboodle, you guys will see it when I do my tour, it just came off, and I could hear something. It sounded like someone was urinating on my garage door, and then I went out and I saw that had, you know, kind of transpired. So the drain in the middle of my garage then was kind of spilling up, and that's why I had the blanket trying out. But anyhow, guys, this has been 8 minutes, but this has kind of been what I wanted, like I said, with testing my skills and everything, and getting shorter videos like everyone saw with my little test and then my spin for my breakfast, or for my dinner, I'm sorry. So this is good though for me, and my goals and everything, because even though it might not be, you know, super nice and warm and hot until the 4th of July, you know, that gives me all the more reason to practice, and take it easier, with videos, so to say. Don't take it easier with like just relaxing for 30 minutes, or, you know, a 20-minute video and then a little bit of exercise, and a 20-minute video and then some vacuuming of my room or something like that, and some cleaning, or, you know, and then maybe like a super long video and then like an easier dinner, like you guys saw, fish sticks, mac and cheese, and green beans, rather easy dinner. So anyhow, and then, you know, finish the rest of my exercise or something like that. So you guys get the point. You know, kind of switch it up into the videos and meet my goals, like I said. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get on my run. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I just got done with 1.5 miles, literally like nothing, super easy. I unfortunately have no paper towels in my car, so I should have worn my contacts. If I would have continued the rest of the way. Unfortunately, I have to watch my video. I could take off my glasses. I could also start my car until my you know, but anyhow, guys, there was a car behind me way out of my range, and now if I can ever get my glasses, give me 1 second, guys, okay, if I can ever get them, and this is exactly how remember how I said about the guy that I shared? That's exactly how he was. He was on the oncoming traffic shoulder, right? And then, like I said, he got off and somehow he had a bike, and then that happened. So let me be very careful with how I also record, and see if I can find his tracks. Well, yeah, and then I'll show his car. It's still over there, guys. That's weird. So like I said, let me be very careful. Yeah, you guys can see the tracks there. And then watch this. I'm trying not to give any identifying factors, obviously. Thankfully, there is a little bit of traffic on this road, too. You can see 2 cars there. Alright, guys, so I'm back now in my car. But like I said, just something that, you know, I didn't want to risk or anything. And, you know, I was feeling pretty confident. I did obviously have to run, like, not that far up the road and turn around. I had turned around this way, like, coming at me, so behind me. I had came this way, like, 4 times until snapback, just because, oh my gosh, guys. I just have to hope that I'm filming properly, because I'm as blind as a bat. So anyhow, guys, I had to spin around and all of that, but, you know, once he was up here for a little bit, then I was like, yeah, probably just end this. I mean, I'm already do good enough as it is. So anyhow, guys, without further ado, I'm going to get going. Probably take a couple, off-roads home, and how many exact, not really gonna say, just because this is obviously a public page. So if there is any, you know, extremist or anything, yeah, they'd be very hard to tell. So anyhow, guys, and then I will go ahead and get going and talk to you guys later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So it's been another 2 days. Oh my gosh, guys, look. They are still not hatched. This is absolutely mind-blowing, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. That's perfect shots right there. Oh my gosh, yeah. And just come up a little bit. It's not gonna work from that angle. Alright, guys, let's see if the robin off my back porch has laid her eggs. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. There we go. Yes, guys, right there. Oh my gosh. Look at that, because you have the raindrops and, like, oh my gosh. That is perfect. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. There we go, guys, look. They're definitely coming out of here today. There's no way they can make it another day. I just know. So I won't have to deal with hurrying up anymore as I'm having picnics. But holy cow, guys. You can see they start to get more of their gray and their like brown maroon that they have on them, the burnt maroon. But anyhow, guys, they are definitely leaving tomorrow. Let's check on the other birds. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I'm now at the other location. I'm trying to hurry. Let me just come around this way, because she is not happy right now. Where is it? There it is. Oh my god, guys, look, they all hatched. Every single one of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the other 2 still. Oh no, there they. Oh, okay. Yeah, I better get out of here because they want their mom. And it's just, again, mother instinct or mother nature at its finest. They just know. Let me get on out of here, guys, and check the sparrow. Hey everyone, your girl is here. I have to find it first off. Where did it go? Hey everyone, your girl is here. So it looks like the sparrow is completely gone. Here I am. Hey guys, the sparrow is gone. So I guess I will have to go see if the robin on that road is also gone. And then, yeah. hopefully I can find a couple other birds' nests before it gets to be that time. You guys can see I no longer look like a drowned, harassed rat. I forgot to share that whenever I was doing my video. Let's have a kiki, right? So I get to the club looking like a drowned, harassed rat. And also before on my page, Call Me Chris was testing Amazon products, and it was Alyssa came in, her sister, and then I did Alyssa rap for a little bit. So I thought that was pretty funny. But anyhow, guys, unfortunately none there. So hopefully I can find some more. I already tried that one location where I did on Treat Myself Thursday last year. There wasn't any in those shrubs. I might have an idea of another place. I could also go to where I did my berry picking last year, because if you guys remember, when I was doing that, I found some bird's nest. So I could probably take a walk up there. I have another smaller place, but again, I have to get to it soon because you guys saw the eggs have already hatched. But I could just do a second round of bird egg checks, which is when the babies are hatched, so no like actual eggs. Definitely a cool little twist to do for a 50% super lush life summer. So anyhow, guys, talk to you later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here it is now, Freaky Friday. I just got done with my 3,000 steps after a Freaky Friday flashback. Obviously I had my buffalo mayonnaise, so like a buffalo chicken dip, and I had a carbless, obviously I can't show it now, working on my stomach, one of my goals. I did a good job this morning making 10-minute videos. As everyone has seen, this has already been about 20, and here in about, obviously I worked the next day, so Saturday, Sunday, I'll make a video, and then I might make it Monday that I hike, and then Tuesday I will start my video in here with you guys and be doing a house tour since I am finally leaving. Very sad, but you know, it's all good. But anyhow, I gotta get going because I'm actually scheduled 30 minutes early today, and you guys can see it's one of those showers from what's in front of the, yeah, we gotta spice things up a little bit. So I have to get going here. But anyhow, guys, talk to you later. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I've been out for about 10 minutes. You guys can see how good my hair is still. Absolutely in love with it. You guys can see as I was putting on some deodorant, I learned, and but my what's this? It just like popped completely out. It's very weird with these because I always have to start with like one end and then do the other end. You can see the defined. It's kind of cool how I have to do that, but it's always weird because everybody knows my furnace is right beside. It's literally right in this, I don't know, this wall right here. So this is where my furnace is. It's always very weird. You can hear it starting up and everything, and well, at least when you're in the house. So you can hear it starting up, and then next thing you know, as it's starting up, it sounds like it's already running. And I always sometimes get a little bit too worried that somebody is here trying to using power tools. And then obviously I take the hair off of my, I take the hair out, and I have magnets in here, as everyone can see. So sometimes as I clean out the hair from the drain, and I pull it out to let it dry, I obviously have to sometimes take the towel down here, but did you hear that? And sometimes even the comparing and contrasting of the, like if I heard that boom as I banged a magnet and the doors closed, yeah, it'd be kind of bothersome. But it's just little things that I do, and I think of, but that's not the purpose of, it's not, hey, you know, how many of you also experience the same, you know, things from time to time. I guess you would call them emotions. I can't really think of the word. But anyhow, guys, here it is, looking adorable. So I'm going to go ahead now and comb out my hair, put it in a headband, brush my teeth, and then probably get ready for work. So very exciting, guys. Just want to make that quick little video with you guys. Hey everyone, your girl List here. So unfortunately, I ended that video wrong. That video was a little short video of my hair routine, my after care for after getting out of the shower, not directly about hair, and also some of the things that I notice and that I'm always aware of when I'm in the shower. Yeah, so that was what that video was about. I don't know why I ended it the way that I did. So anyhow, guys, talk to you later. Hey everyone, your girl List here. So as everyone can see, my hair is beyond adorable now. I am still in my intimates just because I still have to get ready to go to work. And it's not quite ready to get dressed, and if I did, well then I couldn't show. But I wanted to show you guys, see how I closed the door now? Obviously the furnace just shut off. See, just shut off. You know, maybe later on next week, I'll take you guys along, and we can do a nice little, there we go. Now I'm finally with you guys. I have to watch and be careful because you guys could see that was pretty showful up there. So I have to not move right on down and, yeah, have everything out there. Because that's not the purpose of my videos. A couple things, you know, people could say, it's debatable. And if it is, usually I try to be straightforward and say, yeah, that was more leaning for that reason. But anyhow, guys, beyond adorable hair, beyond adorable everything right now. I feel so cute. You guys can see I have frizz though. I usually try to go 1 second each. And see, obviously that's tucking in my stomach and this ends it. So definitely a lot of progress, guys. And then you guys can see how good it is. And then I'll flip you guys around with me. And you guys can see. Perfect. So like I said, I'll stay here for about, stay in the bathroom for only another minute. And then I'll go in my room and have a good time. So you guys can see I still have up all of my Easter decorations. So very, very excited, guys. Very, very, very excited. And obviously I had to, oh my god, guys, there it is. Holy cow. Gosh, insane. I can't believe it. And then I also do have to go make the guest bedroom, which you guys will finally get a little sneak peek in there. Not right now, though, at least. So I have to take care of those. Holy cow, awesome. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So here I am feeling beyond adorable. I do like these. This one also has a front seam. I watched my last video. There might have been a real slight little bit of it might be minor as to how the actual minor line actually is. But I was like, oh gosh, I couldn't believe that when I went like that. It's like, oh my gosh. So anyhow, you guys can hear the Oriole behind me. Very exciting. I hope that he has a nest in there. This obviously is Sun Chips with hoping for a bigger sweet treat. Obviously it's not quite warm enough yet for my liking yet. So, you know, get some hot dogs out, and hopefully the sun ends it confused, you know, because obviously the sun can see all of planet Earth. So hopefully it ends it confused by my blue pants that I wanted cold. And obviously sharks and dolphins use sonar, so hopefully I can use my lava girl power and, you know, communicate with the sun via signs on Earth. Like I said, you know how sometimes like a fire is so bad, like you can see it from Earth or from space? Yeah, so sometimes there's been explosions at like plants and things. What in the heck was that? Anyhow guys, so a nice little, you know, hoping for a big treat, you know, and I'm communicating with the sun and hot dogs that, you know, pretty soon I won't have to wait 4 hours to run in shorts. So that's kind of my warm up. So nice little picnic here. Also guys, I'll show you guys this. Here, let me get them. So you guys can see, look, they're still not out. This morning she was here and she was like getting up in here and then hopping down here, and they're still not here, guys. And there's that Rob. Where is he? I don't know where he is. I'll have to make sure I blur that little for my neighbors' houses and all of them. Go ahead and talk to you guys later. There he is, guys. So beautiful. I think these are called wild cherry trees here, and they really like them because of the way that it sways. And then the babies, oh, there he went somewhere. But I just forgot to, you know, it's like I'm hoping for a double header, to be able to have, you know, just, you know, bikini top, bikini bottoms, or bikini top short, or a tube top and shorts, for running soon. So hoping for a double treat, and obviously, you know, having 2 hot dogs the same also, will hopefully be a big treat, a big dessert. Breakfast is done, and here we go. Getting some hard-boiled eggs. They're almost there. Oh, here they come. Yep. Just another minute and I'll stop it and put it on for 30 minutes. Put the lid on. Yep, they're good. Good. There he is, guys. There he is. Beautiful start to the morning. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, it looks like they, oh, there we go, we'll go to 2. You guys can see I literally just checked my one location. You can tell they just were born because you can see they're trying to poke their heads up. Oh, wait, is it gonna get it? I don't want to be too long though, because she's trying to come back in the nest. Well, we'll check on it once I check my next row where I was last year. You can definitely tell I could probably go try to find her eggs. There we go, guys. Look, 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 look. They got it. Yay! Guys, that is beauty at its finest right there. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. Hey, everyone. Your girl list here. So here I am. I'm just ready to go check out my location for blueberry checks last year. You guys can see I did take a little bit of a walk. Well, it's not lighting up, but it was like 4,000 steps. It was a good 2-mile walk. And unfortunately, I didn't see any, but here they are, guys. They're definitely going to leave today. So we'll check my final one on my property, and then we'll leave my property and get ready for the place that I was last year. Hey everyone, your girl list here. So here's these ones, getting much, much bigger. Oh, the one has the two has their head down. Anyhow, you guys can see somehow she's sitting on it really weird. And it's falling over, so I'm going to get on out of here. She is very, very upset right now. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Hey everyone, your girl list here. So as everyone can see, I just got to my location for my trail cam. I also forgot to add, if you guys see in there, it looks like a big pine tree with like, you know, the covering. So that's really good. You know, maybe some animal. But anyhow, I will swing back through here and get this. I have a really long walk today. I know you guys saw last year it was like 30 minutes each on my videos. Obviously that is with stopping. But even doing it, you know, without it's a good hour. But hey, like I said, I really love vlogging and obviously getting blackberries. So definitely going to take advantage of the good weather here this morning with hardly any wind, which is much better than Friday. Get into yesterday as I'm walking with you guys. And then tomorrow I'm going to do this check, the check from when I pulled my camera. And then I'm also going to do another round of photography with you guys. Some camera photos that I haven't printed off, and I haven't started like a new book yet. But I definitely will. You guys can see when I went on a little bit of a walk this morning around my property, I saw the Oriole again. So kind of bummed that I didn't just start the day with my camera. You know, some people say that's not a good photographer, right? Like a photographer is always ready the second they leave. So, you know, something to get a little bit better on. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get walking. Once I get out to the furthest location that I was last year, and that way then I know how much birds are out there, then I can, you know, restart the film. Go into depth about yesterday, make it a little bit of a longer one since I only have about 20 minutes so far, and only about a couple minutes, like 2 minutes here this morning, 2 minutes just a little bit ago, about 15 minutes ago once I entered this area. So anyhow, guys, talk to you soon. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So I decided to see if the cardinals maybe moved their nest a little bit. This is obviously where it was last year. And then obviously I just walked up there. It's not there. This bird is sitting on the nest. Go up here to like 2. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it. It's still sitting here. I think that's a robin. And no, guys, I am not that close. That's 2 times zoom. This is 1. But I seriously wonder what it is. Oh, guys, it's another thrasher. Did she move her nest over here? Oh my gosh, guys. Was I really disturbing her that much? Oh my gosh. What do they do with the eggs if they... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Yeah, guys, that's what that is. That's a thrasher. Oh my gosh. Alright, guys, so with that being said, I'm not going to stay here much longer. Yeah, and she's not making any noises this time. That's weird. So I'm not going to stay here much longer. I'm going to get to my location where I did my picking wildflowers and go from there, guys. Holy cow. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, I literally walked the entire time out here. Give me 1 second for my watch. You guys can see literally almost an hour, like I said. And look, you guys can see I have to wait and make sure I don't show big time identifying factors. So like 20 seconds here. Obviously this is still here. But anyhow guys, right here is the back side of those really big bushes that I was getting at last year. And as everyone can see, there's like nothing in there. Oh wait, no, there might be one little thing in there. Yeah, you can see it over there. I don't think I'll be able to get to it. Let me see. I can hardly see myself. Oh! Yeah, guys, that cardinal is definitely prepared. Okay, but there's one. But other than that, guys, it is absolutely insane that I didn't see any. Even down through here, there's nothing. And then obviously you have to, you can't use this nice little landing pad. You have to come down through here. You guys can see there's like literally nothing anywhere. I literally couldn't believe any of it, honestly. There's nothing down here. Nothing way down in there. Give me 1 second to get to this little like landing pad and then take the back way around. But guys, it is absolutely insane. I probably shouldn't be coming up this way just because of how much rain we've had. But it's you know, simmered on down enough. Alright guys. I know it's hard trying to film and also be like, you know, secretive about it too. Hey everyone, your girl is here. So as everyone can see, this is a, obviously there was a little lane. You guys saw shortly after I stopped. That is way, well you guys can actually see where it is if you really examine the field. So unfortunately guys, like I said, I just walked down a little bit here. I'm almost to where the next little intersection is. If you guys remember, I got a lot of berries there last year. And you guys can still see there's absolutely no birds at all. Let's step over all these here. Oh! It's a little wren or something. So look guys, nothing. No birds, nowhere. Guys, this is almost impossible to believe, honestly. I can hardly believe it. And right about here is where I saw the deer last year. That buck in velvet. And look, there's still nothing. So here I am, guys, still following the trail. Like I said, these are going to be shorter videos. You guys can see there's still absolutely nothing, guys. This is such a bummer. So maybe the end of May, for the rest of May, I'll have to come up with different videos to try. Because bird egg checks doesn't seem like it's going to be the thing this year, guys. I know it's a bummer, but I'll find some other ones. And then tomorrow I will start in with my photo book check with you guys. So it's very a bummer, guys, that, you know, I'm not seeing any birds this year. But hey, you know, I got it during Lush Life, and that's all that matters, guys. Because what matters is now during Lush Life. And then on the non-Lush Life times, or the 50%, you can look back at all that mattered last year right now. If that makes any sense with you guys. Alright, so anyhow, guys, talk to you later. Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So it's now 10:29. The nest up there was a good reminder to always look. Nothing in there yet. No. But obviously, guys, that is pretty new. Obviously I saw the groundhog was right over here. I didn't see it at all then. Maybe it was waiting for a little bit more vegetation. But anyhow, guys, it's definitely a bummer that I'm not seeing as much as I wanted to. But that egg, or the nest up here in the tree, must be a good sign. You know, that they're far away this year. So anyhow, guys, I'll probably try to get this video up and started. Then my next video will be another nice, really long video. So just kind of wrapping up the bird egg checks. And then obviously, like I said, I will have surprises for you guys as to, because everybody knows how clever and creative I am. So I'm going to have surprises for what I'm going to do for the rest of the month. So without further ado, guys, I'll go ahead. And then I'll also talk about my videos that I watched yesterday before work, tomorrow as well. They were really good. And a nice little cool standout thing that I have. So anyhow, guys, talk to everyone later.